What's up, guys? This is the 2025 Cadillac Escalade V, and it's one of the most badass trucks on the market. Today we're going to do a walk around of the car, check out its options, and then take it out for a drive. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, buckle in. This might be a long one. This badass truck is amazing. This is the 2025 Escalade V, and it's amazing. I mean, look at this thing. It also comes with these factory 24-inch wheels. Incredible. It's finished in this amazing black Raven exterior, and it's brand new. The car only has 2,500 miles or so there's really no issues with this car. And this one is the shorter wheelbase. There's two lengths. There's the ESV, I believe it's what it's called. It's a little bit longer. This is the standard size or short wheelbase. It does have the rails up on top if you wanted to put any racks, snowboards, all that kind of stuff. And it is on air suspension, which is pretty cool. It's active air ride suspension. Of course, you got the quad exhaust tips. The new Cadillac Escalade, or the new Cadillac logo there, is pretty cool. It does have a tow hitch underneath that center panel as well. Moving down the side of the car here, you can just see how clean and crisp this truck is. I know black isn't everybody's favorite color, but in my opinion, this looks the best in black. Again, another shot of those 24-inch wheels with those red brake calipers. Pretty incredible. And here you get a look at the very front end. All new design for 2025, and the lights on this thing are perfect. So here's the startup sequence. I just love it. I think it's so cool. And then we'll move it over here to the rear. The rear does something cool as well. Reminds me of like something Star Wars. Under the hood is this massive 6.2 liter V8 that's supercharged, producing like 682 horsepower, 653 pound-feet of torque. This thing is a ripper. Moving into the interior, the doors are electronically assisted, and you obviously have your running boards, electric running boards down there. The doors open up super easy and close super easy. It's pretty nice. Here's a quick little shot of that huge screen. We'll get into that, but these seats are heated, ventilated, massage, the whole nine. They even have speakers in the headrest right there, which you can see, which is super cool. Here's a quick shot of everything in the front. So you have this 55-inch screen. You have the little smaller screen here, which you control your AC on, all that kind of stuff. It does have Super Cruise, all that kind of stuff. Hands-free driving, which is pretty cool. In the rear, you can see there's more carbon fiber in the rear entertainment. We'll get another shot of that here momentarily. Two captain's chairs, really easy to put those down to get into the back seat, which is nice. Alcantara headliner, the whole nine. I mean, they really stepped up their game with this 25 Escalade. Opening up the rear cargo area here, with all the seats up, you obviously don't have that much space, but you can put these seats down here with these buttons, and they are electronically assisted, which is nice. You just push both of them, go all the way down. Obviously undo that seat belt, and I have to move this other seat forward. And then you can have the completely flat back here. I mean, look at all the storage here. Fit everything in there. Couch, bed, whatever. So here we get a look at the rear entertainment screens. YouTube, Hulu, all that kind of stuff for everybody in the back. And then here's everything all lit up. I mean, this is a 55-inch screen. It also features the AKG Studio speaker system, which is 36 speakers in this thing. 55-inch screen, which is awesome. quick shot of the Bluetooth headphones that come with the truck. And then here's the passenger screen. This thing is sweet. So you can watch YouTube, Hulu, whatever, while you're driving, which is kind of cool. Obviously, the driver won't be able to see it because it's kind of harder for the driver to see it. You could check everything, so your speedometer, so your loved one can see how fast you're going, and you could go look how fast the LTE Wi-Fi is on this thing. I mean, it's straight to the point, snappy, ready to go. Here you have a center console refrigerator, which is nice. And then obviously this thing has the panoramic sunroof right here. And I've sped this up a little bit, but beautiful view, beautiful view.
All right, guys, 2025 Cadillac Escalade V. Here's the key. We'll start from the outside because it sounds so good. Oh, love this thing. Step greets you. The interior of these new Escalades are actually amazing. Push start here. Look at this screen. It's 53 inches long all the way across the dash. This one is turned off right now because of it'll only turn on when somebody's on the passenger seat, but it should come up with like Escalade or something like that along those sorts. Take the buyer's guide off for this thing here. So here you are inside the new 2025 Escalade V. A lot of push buttons here. Screens are up the wazoo. Obviously you have, this is a touch screen here. Could have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, the whole nine there. Alexa, Google Assistant, ambient lighting, the whole nine. Everything is done through here. This screen does all of your AC controls, obviously. You can do all that kind of stuff. You can switch over here. You can kind of focus on which vents are using. Come to your seats here, and you could have your temperature, heated, cooled, heated steering wheel. You can do your massage function, of course, all these different types. Let's go and get a kneading action, and then I guess 3 is the highest. Good enough, and you could change even the position of the lumbar support, all that kind of stuff. You have some more things here: lights, universal remotes, power steps, doors, park. It has park assist, so you can even park. You can say, hey, like auto park assist, I want to say like which spot do you want to go to, and it'll tell you, and it'll help you get into that spot, which is pretty cool. And then doors, this is how you lock and unlock the doors. Child-proof it, glove box control here. Boom. Got your charger here, spot for your phone. And obviously you have cooler here. Turn it on and off right here, which is kind of cool. USB ports. You have this little knob. You can see this thing is brand new. So is the plastic even right here. Plastic on the dash here, but this little knob here will control all that kind of stuff as well. It does have Super Cruise, so a little camera kind of watches you when you do the driving. And then you can also, I don't know if you can see the heads-up display. One of the clearest heads-up displays I've ever seen, which is pretty cool. But we'll take it for a drive. The back seat is huge. We'll get into that. But yeah, let's put our seatbelt on here. It does have air suspension, which is kind of cool too. So you can raise and lower the car here. You can kind of see it says the ride height, so I can raise it, lower it, the whole nine. So drive a little bit lowered. We are going to put it in V mode, of course. Now we can lower it. And you can change V mode however you want, but I like to have everything in street or sport or whatever it's called. Let's go for a drive. This is a camera. You can change it to regular if you want. Let's go for a drive. So the supercharged LT4 that they have in this thing is they had to have updated it from 2024, 2023. It sounds way more angry. This thing is an angry truck, and it looks good. I mean, look at that thing. Ooh, boy. She looks good. All-wheel drive, so it puts the power down well. But what I will say is we get to be around some pretty cool cars. And this one right now is, I think, the coolest SUV, and I've said this a bunch of times in the video. This is probably one of the coolest SUVs you could buy on the market right now. I mean, I don't know if you can hear the pops, but we're cruising at 20 miles per hour. It's popping like crazy. What a cool car. It has everything you need. It's super nice in here. Alcantara headliner, got the carbon fiber. It's kind of like a carbon fiber, kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a little bit of a different type of weave that you would normally see. We got a guy going 18 miles per hour on a 35, so we're just gonna be chilling behind him. But I've been in G-Wagons, Lamborghini Urises, all that, you know, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, dude. And this is one of the cooler trucks that you can buy for sure. I mean, she's rowdy. Listen to those pops. Unbelievable. You got the big panoramic sunroof as well.
Right.
So that'll open up all the way. I mean, unbelievable. One of the coolest trucks for sure. And it doesn't always have to be in V mode, so if, you know, somebody else is driving this thing, they don't want it to be loud and crazy, you can take V mode out. It's still going to be pretty rowdy, but nothing too crazy. It's a little too bright in here, honestly. But in the back seat, obviously you got the 2 captain's chairs, which is nice. So if you are traveling with adults, makes it super easy. Or if you're being driven around in this thing, also pretty nice. You definitely sit up a little taller on these bigger SUVs. But, I mean, this thing is so cool. Oh my gosh, the pops, I can't get over it, man. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Roll the windows down so you can hear it a little bit better. Listen to that thing. And an Escalade. This is a friggin' Escalade, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, what more can you ask for? Oh, it's a GM product. This is amazing. It is so much nicer than the last one that I reviewed and we've sold here. The 24s and the 23s, they were great. They're great trucks, but the 25 just takes it to that next step. You have upgraded sound system. You have all of the maps you could ever use, your wireless Apple CarPlay, all that kind of stuff. Carbon fibers everywhere. I mean, you have everything is leather wrapped. I mean, I don't know what else you could ask for in like a family SUV. You have all the power you need. It's all-wheel drive. I don't know what else you would need. Drives itself, the Super Cruise. And this one's stickered at about 162,000. We're asking a little bit north of that, but every Escalade V you'll find is north of that number. Listen to the pops. Listen to the pops. Just listen to those things. Watch. Great. Little gurgle in the old Escalade V. About 2,600 miles, not 26,000, 2,600 miles. Clean Carfax, one owner car. Can't really go wrong on this thing, to be completely honest with you. It feels good, solid. Everything feels nice. I mean, I use some ASMR in this section here. Heated, ventilated seats. I'm being massaged this entire time on the back. It feels nice. You know, it's tough work driving around these nice cars all the time, so you know, I gotta make sure that I keep up with the massages inside the cars, you know. You got 360-degree camera. Your backup camera is one of the cleanest things I've ever seen. And I don't have the greatest vision, so. You have a lot of really cool options though as well. So within the infotainment system here, over here you could put Google Maps here. You could put, this whole thing could have Google Maps, which is really cool. You know, your speedometer, everything's still right over there. Driver assistance, so all your cruise control, all that kind of stuff will be right there. You have night vision, so when it's nighttime and little Timmy runs out in the middle of the street, you'll be able to see him as soon as this thing starts up. Night vision, sweet. And then you have augmented reality camera, so it'll populate street signs, whatever it may be. If you're using turn navigations, it'll tell you when to turn, all right there on the screen, which is really, really neat. But yeah, I mean, this is the 2025 Cadillac Escalade V. It's one of the most amazing trucks you could buy. I highly recommend you hit us up and come get this thing. This thing is badass. Let's go. What a great opportunity to own one of these brand new 25 Cadillac Escalade Vs. They're super rare, so don't wait. Hit us up at OBZU, give us a call, or shoot us a text. We'll see you on the next one.